Hello, young man. I'm glad you're here to talk about one of the most important aspects of achieving your goals and living a fulfilling life. The value of intuition. You see, intuition is that inner voice that guides you, that gut feeling that tells you what's right and what's wrong. It's a powerful tool that can help you make better decisions, avoid pitfalls, and stay on track. As someone who has relied heavily on intuition to navigate the complexities of Gotham City, I can tell you that it's a skill that takes time and practice to develop. But trust me, it's worth it. When you learn to listen to your intuition, you'll be amazed at how it can guide you through even the toughest of situations. Now, I know what you're thinking. How do I tap into my intuition? How do I know if it's my intuition talking or just my emotions or rational thinking? Well, let me tell you, it's not always easy, but here's the thing. Your intuition is like a muscle that needs to be exercised. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. So, how do you start exercising your intuition? Well, it's quite simple, really. You see, the first step is to become more aware of your thoughts and feelings. Take time to reflect on your experiences, your successes, and your failures. What did you learn from them? What would you do differently if you had the chance? As you reflect, pay attention to your gut feelings. What does your intuition tell you about a particular situation? What are your instincts telling you to do? Don't be afraid to trust your instincts, even if they go against what others might think. Another important thing to remember is that your intuition is not just about making big decisions. It's also about the small everyday choices you make. What do you eat for breakfast? What do you wear to work? What route do you take to get to school? These may seem like trivial things, but they all add up, and your intuition can guide you in making these choices. Now, I'm not saying that you're wrong. Intuition is always right. Nobody's perfect, and we all make mistakes. But the key is to learn from those mistakes and use them as opportunities to grow and develop your intuition. As someone who has been in this game for a long time, I can tell you that intuition is not just about making good decisions. It's also about avoiding bad ones. There have been countless times when my intuition has warned me of danger, when it's told me to trust my instincts and get out of a situation. And let me tell you, I've learned to listen. But intuition is not just about avoiding danger. It's also about creating opportunities. When you trust your intuition, you open yourself up to new experiences, new relationships, and new possibilities. You become more confident, more self-assured, and more willing to take risks. Now, I know that some of you may be thinking, but what if I'm wrong? What if my intuition is off? Well, let me tell you, that's the beauty of intuition. It's not about being right or wrong. It's about trusting the process. It's about trusting yourself and your abilities. And that's the most important thing I want to leave you with today. Trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Trust the process. Trust your intuition. Because when you do, you'll be amazed at what you can accomplish. You'll be amazed at the doors that open, the opportunities that arise, and the relationships that blossom. As someone who has dedicated his life to serving and protecting others, I can tell you that intuition is a powerful tool. It's a tool that can guide you, inspire you, and motivate you to achieve greatness. So, don't be afraid to trust your intuition. Don't be afraid to listen to that inner voice. Because when you do, you'll be unstoppable. You'll be like a force of nature, moving forward, progressing, and achieving your goals. And that's what it's all about, my friends. That's what life is all about. Growing, learning, and becoming the best version of yourself. So remember, your intuition is your greatest ally. Trust it, and it will guide you to places you never thought possible. Don't be afraid to take risks, to challenge yourself, and to push beyond your limits. Because when you do, you'll discover a strength, a resilience, and a determination that you never knew you had. And always keep in mind, my friends, that the journey is just as important as the destination. The journey is where you learn, where you grow, and where you develop your intuition. So, enjoy the ride, my friends. Enjoy the process, and always trust your intuition. Because when you do, you'll be amazed at what you can accomplish. You'll be amazed at the difference you can make. And you'll be amazed at the person you can become. And if you feel this talk helpful, don't forget like and subscribe. And if you want to be a more grateful person, you can donate on the Patreon account. Link on description. See you soon, friend.